Hello there. Welcome to another episode of Rudolph's Mountains. Whew, this one is pretty steep straight from the outset. And I'm back in the lovely Lake District. Welcome to the top of Carrick Fell. Wow, and the views from up here are stunning. Let me give you a quick panorama before we set Daisy free. Some snow on some of the tops, and our route today takes us out over there, and we follow that ridge across before returning back down that lovely valley down there. Stunning. And the early worm has caught the bird. It's also, all the rocks are covered in ice, so need to be very careful. So let's give Daisy a quick run out, and then we'll crack on to our next one. Thank you, Daisy, and goodbye to Carrick Fell. Wow, how beautiful is it here? Dear me. I did this walk a couple of months ago, and was in cloud all day despite a great forecast. Wow, it's steep. And yeah, this next section, last time was really boggy. I'm hoping, because the ground's frozen, it'll make life a little bit easier, but I'm heading over there once I'll cut down that little bit. Let's put the camera away and make sure I stay safe down this next section. So today we are in the northern Lake District, pretty much as far north as you can go in Nuttall terms. And if I bring you up a map, you can see the area we're in, and the tops we're looking to bag, and the next one I shall turn around and show you in a second is called High Pike. Welcome to the top of High Pike. Let's get Daisy out to give you a tour of this one. Thank you, Daisy. A goodbye to High Pike. The next one, I think, is called Hairstones, and I think it's just over here. Just looks like a bit of a grassy lump. Not as dramatic as the last two. Wow, what a morning! So this is the top of Hairstones, a little rounded grassy lump, but what a view it's got. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Let me grab hold of you and spin you around a bit. That's High Pike, where we've just come from, and we're headed that way. Gorgeous. Great Lingy Hill is our next one, and you know, I very nearly didn't make it here today. Last time I was in Stan, I noticed the brakes were grinding a little bit, and it turned out the handbrake was binding on one side, and they worn the pads away. So I decided to bite the bullet, and yesterday morning, crack of dawn before work, I was out replacing the brake calipers on the back of Stan, which all went swimmingly until when I was undoing one of the flexi hoses, one of the solid brake lines kinked and cracked and started leaking. So disaster. Luckily my mate Alan, who you've seen in some of the videos, came to the rescue. He had some 5mm copper brake pipe and a flaring tool which I borrowed off him, and managed to make up the section of pipe that had broken and replace it, get all the braking system bled. And then on the road last night, late on again, dear me, what is it with me and these late night travelling? Got to bed 1ish, alarm set for 4:30, although believe it or not, I actually woke up before the alarm. Dear me, so excited I was to get out, because today Met Office says we've got a 100% chance of cloud-free summits, and after the disaster last time I came here, I was keen to make sure that travelling this far north, I was going to get some great views, and boy, have we got some great views today. Hello there, this is Great Lingy Hill, another rounded grassy lump with just breathtaking views, absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not going to dwell here because we've got one more little grassy lump to do, and then we climb to something a little bigger and to the tallest one of today. So yeah, fantastic, what a beautiful day. Onwards. Welcome to the top of Miller's Moss, or Little Lingy Hill. Scrapes in as a Nuttall. Wow, what a beautiful day. And next top is, I think it's the biggest of the day. Right over there, and it's called Knott. And so I'm going to push straight onto there, and hopefully we'll have the place to ourselves and we can give you a bit of a daisy tour of the top of that one. Onwards. Well, that was pretty tough, mostly pathless terrain for the bulk of it. The route I plotted on the map, looking at the satellite view, turned out to be like a little stream, which was a little bit dangerous because it was almost invisible. You could drop into it if you weren't careful. And so I've modified my route slightly, and I'm just heading for the ridge line between Knott and the next top, knowing I'll pick up a good path there, which you can see. So yes, we shall reach that shortly, turn 90 degrees left and start the climb towards the top. Welcome to the top of Knott. What a beautiful place this is. Oh wow. Let's get Daisy up to give you a quick Daisy tour, and I'll then go and find somewhere to sit and have a bite to eat. Daisy, over to you, gorgeous. Right, I'm leaving Knott behind. Had my lunch, jam butty for a change. I must try something different every now and again. Next one, and the final one of today before we've got a big long walk out, is Great Calva, and it's looking rather splendid. Over there. Wow, that was steep. Oh, not that much further, I don't think. Another 15 minutes maybe. Welcome to the top of Great Calva, our final summit of the day. Let me give you a quick panorama from the top here. We've got Blencathra over there and around. Skyline dominated by Skiddaw. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Right, saying goodbye to Great Calva, our last one of the day. Look at that view down there. Wow. With this being the last top, seems like a fitting moment to dedicate this video to my little sister. She knows that before too long she's going to have to undertake the ultimate journey, a journey that we all have to take sooner or later, and you wouldn't know by looking at her, but she's as tough as they come. So stay strong, sausage, and yeah, God bless. Wow, it was a long, steep descent, a killer on the old knees. Lost an awful lot of height in one go, which is sort of good really now, because we pick up this path in a moment that just runs down the side of the valley, and it's just gradually downhill. Well, I'm quite looking forward to that. It's probably going to take half an hour, 40 minutes or so on that. But then we get to the road, and it's a couple of miles on the road, and I don't like walking on roads, but never mind, needs must. When I came last time, I bought me a mountain bike and left it at the bottom of the hill so I could cycle back on this bit, but I reversed it last time, and it was much better today this way around. because the majority of people do it the same way as I've done it today, and so if you're out early, you're ahead of them. I've only met a handful of people coming this way, so yeah, if you want this place to yourself, well, yeah, anywhere in the lakes to yourself is a challenge. But if you get up at dawn's crack and then follow the typical route in the same sort of direction, you're ahead of people in the main. But then you're always going to come across occasionally somebody as mad as me that for some reason thinks it's perfectly acceptable to get up at 4:30 in the morning. Right, I can see the road, so I think I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one, all being well.